I'm an animal lover, so I know firsthand how it feels to see a kitten or a puppy. Your brain short circuits, and all you're thinking about is, I need to get you home right now. But adoption is more than just that spur of the moment decision you're making. Here are a few questions to ask yourself before you adopt your pet. First question is, can you commit for the next 10 to 20 years? For example, Lamina here is a kitten right now, but she's going to grow up into an adult. She's not going to stay a kitten forever. Pets are a long-term responsibility. They are not temporary companions. Another question to ask yourself is if you can afford routine veterinary care for the next 10 to 20 years. Again, this includes vaccinations, deworming, just to name a few. Not forgetting food and litter. Remember, this is not a human you can tell, I don't have money today, so let's just vumilia for today. No, they don't understand that kind of language. Another thing to consider is if you can afford emergencies. You don't see these things coming, they just ambush you. And some of these things turn out to be costly. Emergency surgeries, emergency procedures. Another very important question, is your home safe for your new pet? If you live at the topmost floor of your apartment and you have a balcony, you have these open windows, those are some of the things you need to prove, because cats, dogs, they'll always push boundaries. They'll always want to jump, they'll always want to explore. You can't stop them, you can't talk to them about it. So it's up to you to proof those balconies and proof those windows. Now, another thing to consider is sterilization, because it's more than just spaying that cat or neutering that cat to prevent damage to your belongings or the noise, especially if you have a pair or two, or you just have one and it's an indoor and outdoor cat. They are going to come back to your house and have their litter there. So it's up to you to make that decision in a way that will benefit you and also your pet. Something people don't really talk about a lot is, have you considered that one day your pet is going to be a senior? They'll need your help. Their mobility goes down. For some, their sight goes down. They're basically helpless. And some of them develop chronic illness during that time. So it's a lot. You are their owner. You are all they know. So it's up to you to take care of them in their last moments. Another thing to consider is what happens when your life changes. You could be relocating. You could be changing jobs. Anything really that would be a hindrance to you and your animal living together.